How? How do you sleep? Ask about way. How do you sleep? Sleep. I sleep well. I sleep well. How? How do you study? Ask about way. How do you study? Study. I study hard. I study hard. What? What do you eat? Ask about thing. What do you eat? Eat. I eat apples. I eat apples. What? What do you like? Ask about thing. What do you like? Like. I like music. I like music. Where? Where do you live? Ask about place. Where do you live? Live. I live in Berlin. I live in Berlin. Where? Where do you go? Ask about place. Where do you go? Go. I go to the park. I go to the park. When? When do you wake up? Ask about time. When do you wake up? Wake. I wake up at 7. I wake up at 7. Why? Why do you cry? Ask about reason. Why do you cry? Cry. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm sad. Who? Who do you call? Ask about people. Who do you call? Call. I call my friend. I call my friend. How? How long do you sleep? Ask about duration. How long do you sleep? Sleep. I sleep 8 hours. I sleep 8 hours. How? How do you run? Ask about way. How do you run? Run. I run fast. I run fast. What? What do you drink? Ask about thing. What do you drink? Drink. I drink tea. I drink tea. Where? Where do you sit? Ask about place. Where do you sit? Sit. I sit near the door. I sit near the door. Why? Why do you eat? Ask about reason. Why do you eat? Eat. I eat because I'm hungry. I eat because I'm hungry. What? What do you watch? Ask about thing. What do you watch? Watch. I watch movies. I watch movies. Why? Why do you laugh? Ask about reason. Why do you laugh? Laugh. I laugh when I'm happy. I laugh when I'm happy. How? How often do you clean? Ask about frequency. How often do you clean? Clean. I clean once a week. I clean once a week. Which? Which food do you eat? Ask about. Choice. Which food do you eat? Eat. I eat pizza. I eat pizza. When? When do you eat? Ask about. Time. When do you eat? Eat. I eat at noon. I eat at noon. Who? Who do you meet? Ask about. People. Who do you meet? Meet. I meet my teacher. I meet my teacher. How? How often do you read? Ask about. Frequency. How often do you read? Read. I read every night. I read every night. Why? Why do you study? Ask about. Reason. Why do you study? Study. I study to learn. I study to learn. What? What do you read? Ask about. Thing. What do you read? Read. I read books. I read books. Where? Where do you study? Ask about. Place. Where do you study? Study. I study at home. I study at home. Where? Where do you work? Ask about. Place. Where do you work? Work. I work in a school. I work in a school. Who? Who do you see? Ask about people. Who do you see? See. I see my neighbor. I see my neighbor. How? How do you eat? Ask about way. How do you eat? Eat. I eat slowly. I eat slowly. Why? Why do you run? Ask about reason. Why do you run? Run. I run to stay fit. I run to stay fit. How? How do you drive? Ask about way. How do you drive? Drive. I drive carefully. I drive carefully. Which? Which movie do you watch? Ask about choice. Which movie do you watch? Watch. I watch a comedy. I watch a comedy. How? How far do you drive? Ask about distance. How far do you drive? Drive. I drive 10 miles. I drive 10 miles. When? When do you work? Ask about time. When do you work? Work. I work in the morning. I work in the morning. When? When do you sleep? Ask about time. When do you sleep? Sleep. I sleep at 10. I sleep at 10. Who? Who do you help? Ask about people. Who do you help? Help. I help my brother. I help my brother. Which? Which book do you read? Ask about. Choice. Which book do you read? Read. I read a storybook. I read a storybook. How? How long do you study? Ask about. Duration. How long do you study? Study. I study for 2 hours. I study for 2 hours. How? How often do you cook? Ask about. Frequency. How often do you cook? Cook. I cook on weekends. I cook on weekends. How? How far do you walk? Ask about. Distance. How far do you walk? Walk. I walk 2 kilometers. I walk 2 kilometers. Why? Why do you work? Ask about. Reason. Why do you work? Work. I work to earn money. I work to earn money. Which? Which color do you like? Ask about. Choice. Which color do you like? Like. I like blue. I like blue. What? What do you buy? Ask about. Thing. What do you buy? Buy. I buy vegetables. I buy vegetables. Where? Where do you play? Ask about. Place. Where do you play? Play. I play in the yard. I play in the yard. When? When do you read? Ask about time. When do you read? Read. I read at night. I read at night. Who? Who do you teach? Ask about people. Who do you teach? Teach. I teach children. I teach children. How? How often do you travel? Ask about frequency. How often do you travel? Travel. I travel twice a year. I travel twice a year. How? How long do you wait? Ask about duration. How long do you wait? Wait. I wait 10 minutes. I wait 10 minutes. How? How long do you stay? Ask about duration. How long do you stay? Stay. I stay for a week. I stay for a week. How? How often do you exercise? Ask about frequency. How often do you exercise? Exercise. I exercise every day. I exercise every day. How? How far do you run? Ask about distance. How far do you run? Run. I run 5 kilometers. I run 5 kilometers. How? How far do you bike? Ask about distance. How far do you bike? Bike. I bike to school. I bike to school. Why? Why did he laugh? Ask about. Reason. Why did he laugh? Laughed. He laughed at the joke. He laughed at the joke. How? How do you write a letter? Ask about. Way. How do you write a letter? Write. I write it by hand. I write it by hand. What? What did you buy? Ask about. Thing. What did you buy? Bought. I bought a jacket. I bought a jacket. How? How do you learn English? Ask about. Way. How do you learn English? Learn. I learn by watching videos. I learn by watching videos. What? What do you wear? Ask about. Thing. What do you wear? Where? I wear a blue shirt. I wear a blue shirt. What? What do you hear? Ask about. Thing. What do you hear? Hear. I hear music. I hear music. How? How do you cook? Ask about. Way. How do you cook? Cook. I cook with love. I cook with love. When? When do you clean? Ask about. Time. When do you clean? Clean. I clean in the evening. I clean in the evening. Where? Where do you eat? Ask about. Place. Where do you eat? Eat. I eat in the kitchen. I eat in the kitchen. How? How do you feel? Ask about way. How do you feel? Feel. I feel happy. I feel happy. What? What do you write? Ask about thing. What do you write? Write. I write stories. I write stories. Where? Where do you run? Ask about place. Where do you run? Run. I run in the park. I run in the park. Why? Why do you smile? Ask about reason. Why do you smile? Smile. I smile because I'm happy. I smile because I'm happy. What? What do you open? Ask about thing. What do you open? Open. I open the window. I open the window. How? How often do you sleep late? Ask about frequency. How often do you sleep late? Sleep. I sleep late on weekends. I sleep late on weekends. What? What do you carry? Ask about thing. What do you carry? Carry. I carry a backpack. I carry a backpack. Where? Where do you travel? Ask about place. Where do you travel? Travel. I travel to Dubai. I travel to Dubai. When? When do you arrive? Ask about time. When do you arrive? Arrive. I arrive at 8. I arrive at 8. What? What do you use? Ask about thing. What do you use? Use. I use a phone. I use a phone. What? What do you paint? Ask about thing. What do you paint? Paint. I paint flowers. I paint flowers. Where? Where do you swim? Ask about place. Where do you swim? Swim. I swim in the pool. I swim in the pool. How? How do you relax? Ask about way. How do you relax? Relax. I relax by reading. I relax by reading. When? When do you dance? Ask about time. When do you dance? Dance. I dance at parties. I dance at parties. Why? Why do you sing? Ask about reason. Why do you sing? Sing. I sing for fun. I sing for fun. Who? Who do you trust? Ask about people. Who do you trust? Trust. One trusts my family. I trust my family. What? What do you fix? Ask about, thing. What do you fix? Fix. I fix my bike. I fix my bike. What? What do you throw? Ask about, thing. What do you throw? Throw. I throw the ball. I throw the ball. When? When do you write? Ask about, time. When do you write? Write. I write in the morning. I write in the morning. What? What do you clean? Ask about, thing. What do you clean? Clean. I clean the floor. I clean the floor. What? What do you play? Ask about, thing. What do you play? Play. I play football. I play football. What? What do you take? Ask about, thing. What do you take? Take. I take the bus. I take the bus. Who? Who do you love? Ask about, people. Who do you love? Love. I love my mom. I love my mom. How? How do you study English? Ask about, way. How do you study English? Study. I study English with books. I study English with books. When? When do you eat breakfast? Ask about, time. When do you eat breakfast? Eat. I eat breakfast at 8. I eat breakfast at 8. Where? Where do you sleep? Ask about place. Where do you sleep? Sleep. I sleep in my room. I sleep in my room. What? What do you teach? Ask about thing. What do you teach? Teach. I teach math. I teach math. What? What do you draw? Ask about thing. What do you draw? Draw. I draw animals. I draw animals. How? How often do you shop? Ask about frequency. How often do you shop? Shop. I shop once a week. I shop once a week. How? How far do you swim? Ask about distance. How far do you swim? Swim. I swim 100 meters. I swim 100 meters. Why? Why do you work out? Ask about reason. Why do you work out? Work. I work out to stay strong. I work out to stay strong. When? When do you go to bed? Ask about time. When do you go to bed? Go. I go to bed at 10. I go to bed at 10. Where? Where do you watch TV? Ask about place. Where do you watch TV? Watch. I watch TV in the living room. I watch TV in the living room. Who? Who do you learn from? Ask about people. Who do you learn from? Learn. I learn from my teacher. I learn from my teacher. How? How long do you walk? Ask about duration. How long do you walk? Walk. I walk for 30 minutes. I walk for 30 minutes. Where? Where do you go on weekends? Ask about place. Where do you go on weekends? Go. I go to the beach. I go to the beach. When? When do you relax? Ask about time. When do you relax? Relax. I relax on Sunday. I relax on Sunday. How? How often do you go out? Ask about frequency. How often do you go out? Go. I go out twice a week. I go out twice a week. How? How do you make coffee? Ask about way. How do you make coffee? Make. I make coffee with milk. I make coffee with milk. What? What do you do every day? Ask about thing. What do you do every day? Read. I read and write every day. I read and write every day.